Ladies, we often hear about the toll technology can take on us, mentally and physically, but there are countless ways technology can come through in a clutch. According to the New York Times, one teenager is lucky to be alive, and it's all thanks to a hand gesture she learned on TikTok.
Yes.
My TikTok babies be coming through.
Right?
Here's an example, one of the videos.
It was nice to see you again.
Yeah, great to catch up.
Yeah. Oh, can you share that banana bread recipe?
Oh, sure. It's actually my mom's banana bread recipe, but it's pretty foolproof and it's super easy.
Oh, well, I appreciate it. I know your mom is a great baker, so I should be good.
The trick is to grease the pan really well and use overripe bananas. That's my mom's tip.
Okay, good to know. I can't wait to try it. So thanks again for the recipe.
Now, that was a hand signal that was developed by the Women's Funding Network. It is not sign language. It's an actual, where you put your palm to the camera, put your thumb, and put your fingers down, and it's a sign of distress.
Yes.
While in a car with her alleged abductor, a teen signaled to passing vehicles until one driver recognized the call for help and quickly alerted authorities. The social media SOS message led to the teen's rescue and the man's arrest. Now, in this case, technology possibly saved a life.
Yeah.
So has a gadget or something you've learned online ever came to your rescue?
This is unbelievable.
Yes.
This is unbelievable that not only a hand gesture can save your life, but the fact that he recognized it and called 911 and followed the car and saved this girl's life. You guys, I taught it to my kids immediately.
Yeah.
I just think it's something we should all learn. If there's anything else like that, please share it out there because that was really, truly amazing.
Do any of you guys ever get concerned that, like, now that it's so known, that it's something that sadly attackers will look for?
Well,
that's my
they
only
won't.
concern. I'm like, oh my gosh, I hope. And if it does, we should just keep inventing new ones so that they don't know. Does that make sense?
That's definitely, because I think at one point, like, we had 3 short, 3 long, 3 short. That's how my family got here with SOS. They actually dialed that and used that in a way to get to the boat that they actually used to then escape.
Yeah.
So my point is, yes, it should reinvent itself, but it doesn't stop this type of viral spreading, and social media can be so helpful in these ways.
Yeah.
I know for one way that social media has been so impactful in human trafficking is one thing that people do when they want to mark the women or the children that they've purchased is they will brand you in some way to kind of mark, like almost like a gang sign.
Yeah.
So they'll either do that with like a burn or a tattoo. And what these girls get really smart to do is, because social media is available anywhere when you get a cell phone, they'll take a picture of the branding so that you can mark the location of where you're at, because they're not allowed to show their faces, because once, traffickers see that they've posted their face, they'll get in trouble. So one time we were actually able to locate one of the young girls of where she was at because of the branding that she had, and we were able to save her through her location mark, and I was able to meet her and actually help her take the I was able to meet her and laser her branding off.
Wow.
And so these type of things are so helpful in so many ways, and I think social media needs to remember that it can be helpful to people.
And let's keep sharing them.
Yeah,
It definitely. It's not just for negativity now. It's
No.
always something positive.
Yeah.
That's right.
On that note, we have to take a break, but before we do, let's hear from another one of our military heroes. Don't go too far. We'll be right back. This is The Real.
Hi, my name's Jenna Carlton. I was a second-class petty officer in the United States Navy from 2013 to 2017. And to me, being a veteran means that I'm forever a part of a community that not only has served our country, but continues to serve our country. And through those efforts, we're making the United States a better place every day.
We've come to accept that it's an essential part of everyday life, but how would you feel if technology was also part of your body? Now, according to Vice.com, there is a growing trend where people are getting microchips implanted in their bodies. The online article says that these little chips are injectable and can hold personal information, turn on lights, and even unlock your doors. Ladies, would you ever consider getting a microchip implanted? Or is it a little too sci-fi?
No, that's why they make wallets and purses.
That's
to
what I was
put
gonna
your
say. I'm like,
ideas.
listen, I have a handbag company. company. We sell wallets at Lavoots. Just go over there, get you one. You put that in your little card holder and keep it pushing, okay? A little cart in your life is just fine. It's very thin and slim.
Yeah.
Pop it in your back pocket. We don't need this under our skin.
No, we don't need that. And also, they'll be able to track this. And I want my privacy. I don't want you to know everywhere I'm at.
Well, they're
where
already
I'm
able to
going.
track
They're
you.
already
Hear you
doing
guys?
it.
It's not that. It's
The
just
only
why.
thing is, I am deathly afraid of child abductions. And I also had 2 grandparents living in our house who had Alzheimer's, and they went wandering in different places. And one of them was lost for 2 days, my grandfather. And so I do think that with children and elders, there should be I don't mind it if it's an option. I don't mind it if it's an option. Then once you're 18, then you can have that removed.
You know,
but I want to know where my kid is.
If a
at all
Cartier
times.
bracelet can stay on at all times, there gotta be a version of this that doesn't go inside of your body or under your skin.
A lot of biblical scholars and Christian scholars look at this as a sign of the mark of the beast.
Yes.
Revelations 13 verses 17. So they could not buy or sell unless they had the mark, which is the name of the beast or the number of its name. So a lot of people feel like they don't want to do this. They feel like it's the start of the mark.
That's why it should be an.
Yeah.
I think if it was going to happen, it has to be an option. It can't be something that's like mandated across.
But if it becomes mandated, then it's fulfilling prophecy in the Bible.